Hey, Victoria here with Celerant, and in this How-To Hub tutorial, we're going to be using HubSpot's social media management tool. I'm going to show you how to connect your social media accounts to HubSpot, create and publish a social post, and also analyze your social media engagements. To start, click on the settings icon, scroll down to marketing, and then click social. From here, you'll click on connect accounts, and it will then display the list of social networks you're able to connect to based on your HubSpot subscription. If you're subscribed to Marketing Hub Professional, you'll be able to connect Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. If you have Enterprise, you now can install YouTube Reports to analyze your video performance data. Let's start with connecting our first account. I'm going to log into my LinkedIn and choose the profile that I wish to connect. I'm going to go ahead and choose both profiles since I may want to post on both networks. From here, if there are additional social accounts I wish to add, I will click on those and repeat the steps. Let's click Next. It's going to display the social accounts I've connected. You can then determine if you want to go ahead and toggle on one as a default account. You're able to update any settings here. Request notification about interactions or conversations to your inbox, and click Done. You'll be prompted to go ahead and start creating your first post. I'm going to click Maybe Later. From here, you'll be taken to your social dashboard, which you can access from your marketing menu and social. On the left side here, you'll see under List, we have any posts that have been published, any that are scheduled, any that have been unsuccessful to posting to a social network, and then, of course, drafts that you're working on. Next tab is your calendar tab. This is going to show you by month, week, or day any posts that you have that are scheduled for a future date. You can choose based on what network, if this post was associated with a specific campaign or a user, and also post types. If they had videos, images, or links embedded in your posts. Let's start by creating a social post. We'll click the Create Social Post button, and it's going to bring you here to HubSpot's Social Composer. Now you can choose to post on one network or across multiples. If I choose both my networks for LinkedIn, you can see a preview here of my company LinkedIn page and my personal LinkedIn page. From here, you have your main draft where you'll type in any descriptions about your post. You can then add any links. In this case, in this example, let's say I wanted to share a blog post. You can see here on the right-hand side, it'll display the information for both. It's also going to show that I'm using the exact same copy or description for each post. If I wanted to change it up from one to the other, I can click on this tab for LinkedIn. It's going to show you this top one here is for my company profile. I scroll down, here's my personal profile. Let's say I wanted just to change the words in my personal profile. Now you can see it's updated here, but not here. I can also have an option to now publish these both at the same time or schedule for a later date. I can choose manually the time that I'd like to schedule, or I can also choose from my default times. I can also associate this post with a particular campaign or create a new campaign for it. Same with our personal profile. Again, I can choose to publish this one now or schedule for a later date. And again, choose a different time frame. Once you are happy with your posts drafts, you can then click the review button here. It's going to show you what each post description will look like, any images that may have been added, links as well. You can see the scheduled dates, since I've scheduled these for future posts, who they were created by, and then if I've associated them with a campaign. If I go back to my edit, you'll also notice here, which is kind of a really cool feature, uh, character limitations for each social network. In this case, these are LinkedIn posts, so I know that I have about 3,000 characters that I can put in this description box here without going over any limits for LinkedIn. If it was a Twitter post, if I did go over the character amount, um, the cool thing about this as well is it will give you a prompt if you're close to the character limit for a particular social network or have gone over that limit. You would then have the ability to go into the draft, or depending if you are posting on a different networks, those tabs will show across here. You could click into that particular tab for, let's say, if it was a Twitter account, and then revise the text to make it shorter to match up with the character limit. And once you're all set, you can then go here and click schedule. Now it's going to bring you to your scheduled posts, and it shows that I have 3 posts that are scheduled. Here are the dates and of course the information for each. Also, if I go to click back to my calendar, it's also going to give me a preview of what I have upcoming for that particular network, or all networks in this case, or I can again just choose my individual network for posts that I want to view that are going to be posted. Here, I can use the monitor feature to create streams about activity, conversations, or interactions based on, for example, in this case, if I wanted to um, use a competitor's website to determine what streams or posts they're using that are engaging most with their audience. And lastly, the Analyze tab is going to bring you to a dashboard of informative reports that will help you analyze your performance and engagement metrics. Here you can toggle it by, again, a single social account, by date range, if it was associated with a specific campaign, and you can also compare it against other date ranges. So lots of great information that you'll be able to use to help improve your social media engagement. And that's it. It's that easy. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks again for watching.